G'day guys, it's Nick from HobbyKing again. Today I just wanted to show you a cool new scale model we've brought in, the OH35A01, which is a new scale crawler from Orlandoo. You may have seen the larger version of this, which was I like to call it the Raptor. Now you can see it's quite a lot longer than the 35A, which we'll call the Jeep. And it's basically a completely new chassis. So this is a build-it-yourself kit. Now it comes with a really good manual. The manual has fantastic details. Each step of the build is in separate bags, numbered. So you open up the bag, you build that bag, you go on to the next one. It's not the world's easiest build. I'm not going to muck around here. This is not a beginner's kit. It took me a couple of days to build it correctly. There's a lot of stuffing around to try and get your electronics in because it's a really tight space and you're playing with really tiny electronics. But once it's done, it's a fantastic kit. It looks great, it drives scale really well, and it's a really satisfying build when you're finished. Okay, so let's have a look at what you get in the kit. Basically, it's an all plastic build. You've got metal axles though, and you've got tiny little brass differentials inside here. So it does have a lock diff in the rear, a lock diff at the front for good four-wheel drive traction. You've got a CVD coming through, or sorry, universal joint coming through here in plastic. And there are going to be aluminium upgrades for these parts soon. You've got a full Y-link suspension system, and you can mount the servo either on the axle, which is what I chose to do, or you can mount it to the chassis as well if you want to. It's up to you, it depends on what you prefer to do. It doesn't come with the ESC and the LEDs and the motor. They are separate items, and you'll see them listed on the actual product listing and on the listing below. So you will need to add those separately. Now when you buy the ESC, the lights come with it, these little LEDs at the front and these teeny tiny LEDs at the back, which we'll just light up for you, which are a bit of a challenge to solder on. So you've got to take your time, be patient, and you'll get there. And when you do, it's really satisfying. So you will need to supply an ESC, a servo, LEDs, battery, etc. But these are all available on the website, and they're manufactured by Orlandoo specifically for these kits. One of the cool things about this is you can put in a range of different motors. So I've put in one of our 1 to 30 geared motors. You can use a 1 to 80 or a 1 to 150 for truly scale effect, but I like them a little bit faster, it's a bit more fun. It does come with really neat little tires. They're very soft, got a great compound to them, and they've got foam inside for added traction. They're just like a normal scale crawler tire, but just a hell of a lot smaller. You're going to use this as an indoor desktop type crawler. So if you wanted to do it in a little rock garden or a bonsai garden or something like that, it'll look pretty cool. But it's not really designed for using like a big scale crawler. With these tires, you can go over most surfaces. It's got quite a lot of traction. So it's a good little build. So that's the OH35A01 1/35th scale crawler kit from Orlandoo, or as I like to call it, the Jeep. The link to the product is in the description below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great products and tips. That's Nick signing off. See you next time.